We went on the TD by night tour and it was absolutely fantastic. We did it through the Tenerife excursion channel, and honestly, when I say this I mean it, it was one of the best trips I think I've ever done in my life. So we got to see the sunset and it was honestly amazing. We got taken for a 3-course meal. This is all included in your ticket price, so you get picked up on a nice coach, taken into a restaurant, you get a 3-course meal, and then you go up and have a look at the sunset. And then you drive down a little bit further after the sunset, and then you go to like a point where they set up telescopes, and they do some like laser kind of like showing you the different constellations and the signs, the stars and stuff. It was honestly just fantastic. The guide that we had was super knowledgeable. He knew exactly what he was talking about. And the guy with the telescopes also let you take photos through the telescope of the moon. We then went for a drive one day in the car ourselves. We hired a car from Sanity and we went up TD, went up all the kind of roads in TD and just kind of stopped sort of where we wanted, and got photos at some of the viewpoints and things like that. And then that is also a photo of TD. And then this is like the roads that we were driving along, so you can see like all the lava rock and things like that. We then had a visit to Laurel Park. We go to Laurel Park I think every single time that we go. This video is of the underwater, it's like the new like coral reef bit that they've got, and like there's a video, there's like fish tanks all around, and then there's like a video on the roof playing of like almost like a live scene of a beach. It's really, really clever the way they've done it. And then we did go and see the orca show. If you're going to go to Laurel Park, you're going to see the orca show and the dolphin show. Dolphins are my absolute favourite animal. They're just so intelligent. And I know a lot of people, it's a bit controversial going to a zoo or whatever, but I do believe that Laurel Park do look after their animals really, really well. And every time that we've been there, you know, like, we've never seen any issues or anything like that. This wasn't even part of the show really. This was just like the trainer like interacting with the dolphins. This was before the show actually started. I do highly, highly recommend Laurel Park. If you've got kids that like animals, if yourself you like animals, I honestly do really, really recommend it. It is really, really good. We've been, I don't even know, I couldn't even tell you how many times we've been. And then this is just like flamingos. And then we had a visit to Jungle Park as well, where at Jungle Park they've got like little feeding stations dotted about the zoo. So you can like feed different animals. So here you can feed the koi. It's €2, so it is a little bit of an upcharge, but I mean it's €2 and you get a little ball of food, and you can feed the fish. And then there's also another one at the guinea pigs, so you can actually go in with the guinea pigs, and you can feed the guinea pigs. But yeah, we stood here for quite a while feeding the fish and just watching them. This was after we watched the Birds of Prey show. The Birds of Prey show at Jungle Park is fantastic. They let the eagles kind of fly, like they let them go and fly like kind of in the wild, and then they take them back in with their like lure things. But it is absolutely super. And then there's also the sea lion show at Jungle Park. We didn't go and see the sea lion show at Laurel Park because we'd already seen this one at Jungle Park. But the one at Jungle Park's super. But what I will say at the moment is, I don't know if we were there in June, so I'm not sure if it's finished yet or not, but they are renovating the restaurant at the top. So normally you can sit up at the top and have your lunch and watch the sea lion show, but at the moment they are building new things, they're doing stuff up at the top, so you have to come in the bottom way just now, but I'm not sure when that'll be finished. I'm not sure if that'll be finished for the school holidays. We also went to the history show. Now this was absolutely fantastic. It was so good. Like, it goes right from like Mozart all the way up to like Michael Jackson, and honestly it's probably the best show I've ever seen. Like, it was almost 3 hours long and all the acts were different, they all did their own thing, the singers were all fantastic, the dancers were all fantastic. It was a brilliant show. It was so good. It's definitely 100% worth every penny you pay for it. Like, it's so good. It's underneath the Hard Rock Cafe. But yeah, highly recommend. And then we just went for a wander along the beach. It's probably one of our favourite things to do. I hope you did enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.